Hey, this is Reddit Stories. I am reading stuff. Today we will be continuing with r/talesfromretail. Hit the subscribe button if you're new here. Now sit back and enjoy the stories. You want 19 items for free? So, I work in a charity shop, thrift shop, essentially, but the money raised goes to a charity, and I'd say at least 3 times a day people try to negotiate on the price of items, or rip the tags off, so we have to make up prices on the spot. Anyway, we got a donation of some really cool art prints, about 30 in total, and I decided to put them out for £1 each, very reasonable, for what they are. That afternoon, a customer comes up to me holding the box, telling me he wants to take all of them. That's 29 prints at this point. So I tell him the price equals £29. He then says, "I'll give you £10. I'm a bit shocked at this, although I get some pretty terrible offers for things. This might be the worst, so I say to him, "You want me to give you 19 for free? My friend is an artist, he can use these. I don't care if you use these to frame or as toilet paper, sir. I'm not giving you a discount when the money goes to charity." I then said I couldn't do that, and after a lot of back and forth where I just repeatedly say no, he decided to swear at me and storm out. If you enjoyed this video so far, don't forget to like and subscribe to help us make more videos. No ma'am, other retailers can't see our stock. Go ahead, you can call corporate. I started working at a large electronics retailer recently, and I've enjoyed being able to pass off any customer I don't want to deal with to my boss while I'm training. Today, I got to sit back and watch while they interacted. The lady comes in, already looking somewhat cross, carrying an old Dell Inspiron from around 2012 or so, and starts demanding to see our batteries. I told her that I don't believe we carry those in store, but I'd be happy to help her order one online. She immediately started yelling at me, telling me that we did have it, and demanding to see a manager. He was standing right behind me, talking with the tech support team for a client's computer repair. He puts them on hold and tells her the same thing I just said, and asks where she saw we had it. Apparently, an employee at another electronics retailer told her we had one. Not another location of the same chain, but a completely different store. My manager tried to explain that we don't carry any sort of laptop batteries in store, much less for such an old model, when she starts going off on him for being rude and chit-chatting on the phone. She takes his picture and says she's going to call corporate for his rude behavior, and asks to see the manager again, I guess not believing he was the manager. Then she demands his name and employee ID. He gives her his name, but refuses to give her his employee ID, which we use to access all sorts of private information, so she goes off on him again about how we are giving poor customer service and it's public information, before storming out of the store, yelling how she's going to get him fired. I'm enjoying this so far. He was able to pay, he just didn't want to. So, not a massive or impressive story, but one that filled me with disgust anyway. A guy came up to the registers with 3 small housewares items, totaling $1.75. The guy rummages in his pockets, and clatters down $1.50 in quarters, 2 dimes, and 4 pennies. Man, well, looks like I've only got $1.74. You can take that, right? He gives me a tiny smirk, automatically assuming that I could. Me, apologetically, "No sir, I'm sorry, but I can't." His smirk dies. Man, well, do you have one of those coin trays, aka the give a penny, take a penny thing? Me, "No, sir. We don't have one of those, man." "Why not?" I explain. To sum it up, our money goes to a local no-kill animal shelter for surrendered pets and strays. We make money off items sold, and we have little house-shaped banks to take dollar bills, and a pair of big belly banks, 1 penguin, 1 begging dog, for coins, which kids and even adults love. Any declined change goes straight into these banks as a direct donation. Man, that's ridiculous. You should just have a tray for loose change. He then drops a dime on the counter. Now, here's the thing, he didn't rummage in his pocket to try to scrounge up what he owed. He made no effort to look for more money. He literally had the dime in his palm the entire time he was trying to get me to accept a penny less for what he was buying. I don't say the half-dozen smart-mouthed things that flew through my head as I made the nickel and change for him. He retorts, in what is clearly a direct order from his high and mighty Ness, "Just keep the nickel and use it to spot someone else who is short. I can't believe you won't take a freaking penny less." Me poo-eating grin, calling out as he stomps out the door, "The homeless animals thank you for your donation, sir. I'm sure they appreciate you not stealing money from them. Maybe petty, maybe passive-aggressive, but I don't regret a word of it." Epilogue. I fed the Penguin Bank his nickel at the end of the night. Oddly enough, no one else had the gall to try to shortchange our charity. Hit the subscribe button for more daily Reddit content and press the bell icon to get notified when a new video is uploaded. Also, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, it really does help the channel. If you have any ideas, suggestions, let us know in the comment section. See you in the next one.